Low-key still processing what's happening. It's very early, but we're gonna brush our teeth, wash our face, do the whole makeup routine. Reminder, it's 4:50 a.m. So first and foremost, we're gonna brush our teeth, Colgate Deep Clean toothpaste, my tongue scraper. Brush your teeth and scrape your tongue. We're gonna wash your face. Holy Grail CeraVe products, acne control cleanser, and then I've recently been using this essay lotion for like bumpy skin with like pimples and like scars and stuff. So this is great. And then we have our Kiehl's sunscreen for the day. Take off my bonnet, my boho braids. I sleep with them in actual braids. Wednesday. I'm like really delusional, you guys. Like, I'm not processing that I'm going to school or processing that I'm a senior. I'm literally just like getting ready in silent. Time check, it is currently 5 o'clock now, so I have an hour to get ready because I need to leave the house by 6. Let's go ahead and move on to the next steps. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna show you guys my outfit for the day. So first, shoes. We have the New Balance 530s in blue and white. These are my new shoes that I got for this year. And then everybody's wearing their white senior shirt today. So this is mine. It just says senior on the front, and then everyone got to choose a nickname. So mine says Flamingo because my last name is Fleming. And then I just added an O. Was I creative, chat? I don't know. And then I have my senior jeans that we painted on Sunday this week. So we're gonna pair these as well. I'm gonna go ahead and change, do deodorant and lotion and all that. And then we'll get into the makeup part. All right, guys, so now we're gonna get the makeup done. I put on a robe because I'm just scared to get anything underneath covered with makeup, but I also wanted to go ahead and put it on so I wouldn't have to put my shirt over my head in that whole situation. But try not to get brown makeup on a white shirt. First, we're gonna use the e.l.f. primer, the one that I always use. So good. Let's just talk about what the day is gonna look like and then like my overall thoughts, because I said earlier in this video that I was literally just getting ready in silence. Obviously, today is my last day of high school, my first day of senior year. Pretty crazy that we made it this far. I wanted to document this and just try to document as much of senior year as I can. For school-wise today, there is a senior sunrise from 6:30 to 7:30 this morning. Breakfast for everyone at 7:30. Dunkin' Donuts and Chick-fil-A. Hopefully a really nice turnout and a really nice sunrise, hopefully. I'll tell you guys my schedule, hopefully I can remember it. So first thing in the morning, I have pre-calculus. Now that is daunting and honestly evil of my school. But I think I can get through it because math first thing in the morning isn't the worst thing to happen to you. And then I have culture and worldview, or my Bible class, because I do go to a Christian private school. So I have that second period. Third period, I have American government, and I'm taking that as a dual enrollment class. My pre-calculus class is also dual enrollment. And I'm taking film 1, which is like intro to film. Study hall, which is really nice this year. I have 6 classes technically. Study hall isn't really like a class, so I'm excited to utilize that this year, and hopefully it'll help me out with like college stuff and getting on top of my assignments. So I'm really excited about the study hall. I have AP psychology. That's the one AP class I'm taking this year. And then I ended off with literature and philosophy, which is my English class, which is also dual enrollment. I think it's a pretty good lineup. I got a lot of classes with my friends, so I'm super excited about that. My campus is also like a walking campus, so my walking between each class is really good. Last year it was terrible. I was walking in between every single class and I was walking way too much. This year I think I have a good balance of walking and when I stay in one place. Next, I'm using the Sky High mascara. After school today, there is a volleyball game. I don't know if I'm gonna end up going or not. I'll have to see. I already have homework for tonight. I know I have math homework tonight. That is it for like the little base before we get into the base. Okay, y'all, but next we're moving into the base. So I'm gonna use my Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade 5. Stuff is really good. I'm just gonna use it as a highlight. This is the stuff like I was scared to drip on everything. I think we should talk about, how I'm feeling. I should talk about how I'm feeling. So I just think it's just so surreal. Like, I don't think it's hit me yet. Like, it hasn't hit yet still. Like, I have a senior shirt on and I'm getting ready and it's still not like you're a senior yet, And I've gone to senior events, college tours, and told them I'm a senior, and it's like, I don't feel like a senior. It's not because I don't look like a senior, because I know some of y'all were like, oh, she's a senior, like she looks younger. I don't know if my brain's just not letting me believe it yet, or if I'm just my brain's not processing. Oh, that's on the screen. Oh my god, I got so scared that I messed up already. I don't know when it's gonna hit me, if it's when I see everyone else with their senior shirts on and I'm like, I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna cry. I don't feel that emotional, but I'm it's gonna be a bittersweet day because me and my friend group, we were on a call. We're all just talking about, this is the last time we're gonna have classes together, last time we're preparing for school together, and I'm just yo, why are we getting so deep late at night? Let's not do that. We are all gonna graduate. That's gonna happen. The best friendships are the ones that you can maintain, and I'm not necessarily worried about everyone drifting apart from each other. I do see this group coming back together later years, which is absolutely insane, and just seeing where everyone is at in life, which is so exciting because, everyone's going to be doing their own thing and it's going to be their life, and opening to new beginnings. And that's what I'm trying to tell myself. This is your last year with these people and your last year in high school. Soon I'll be filming Get Ready With Me for graduation, which is just I may be in a even worse mental state at that point. I may be bawling. I don't know. I think that's really what senior year is about, is just being able to enjoy your last moments. Currently, I do not have senioritis. I need to develop it quite quickly. So I did have a sophomore slump. Genuinely super excited for today. I'm excited for this morning because I think, no other grades actually get to do the sunrise and breakfast part. Everyone has to go to school, but no one gets to do this part of it. So I think, and this is something that I haven't experienced before, so this is gonna be fun. Get to see each other, watch sunrise, take pictures, TikToks, whatever. I was talking with a lot of my friends last night. I'm like, what TikToks are we hitting? I have to finish TikTok transitions, all of that stuff. So, that's gonna be fun. And then some people are probably gonna paint their cars this morning. I'm not going to, because I am getting a new car, guys, so maybe in the next video I'll have it. Honestly, I think this morning I may go on my way to school and pick up a coffee. I'm not 100% sure yet if I want to. If I have time, or if I'm like running like pretty early, I don't want to be like the first. I don't want to pull up at like 6:30. I hope I don't look too like rosy. Am I looking like sunburnt? Because I'm black. I think my makeup routine is still quite similar, maybe to the last makeup routine I did on my channel. Also, time check, it is currently 5:30, so I'm doing really good on time. All I have to do is my hair, put on my jewelry, and then finish some TikTok transitions. That's like the last steps after I finish my makeup. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer now because it should be ready. Also, my concealer is really white, so don't mind that. This is my winter shade, and I did not pick up like a summer shade, so don't mind that it's white at first. I will make it look natural, but right now it looks really white. Yeah, this powder is my skin tone, so it kind of helps. And then I'm also gonna take the powder puff and just go all over the rest of my face, because sometimes it would be looking a little oily, especially right here and where I put concealer earlier to spot conceal. Just gonna go over those areas as well. Go ahead and set this in like real. But it is the e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine in the shade Happy. Apply this first. Basically like a little lip tint. And it adds a little bit of shine. And then we use the Hydra Kiss Lip Oil from Essence in the shade Kiss from a Rose. It was really good too. And that is the look. I think we look great. Once we get the hair and jewelry on, I think it's gonna look even better. Time check is currently 5:33, so we still have a really good amount of time. So let's go ahead and head back to the bathroom and get this hair under control. Okay, so we're back in the bathroom. I look much more awake than I did like an hour ago, which is great. So we're gonna do my hair. I'm just gonna take them out of the braids. And I think I'm gonna leave it down. I'm gonna give senior core, like when the freshmen see me, I wanna give like senior core. Normally the braids keep my hair pretty fresh, so I don't have to detangle in the morning, which is great. I only detangle at night. But the girls look they look really good. They look like a wet look too, which I'm low-key like. Wait, pause, okay? Like, why am I kind of giving tea a little bit? Okay. Now I'm gonna do a little jewelry tour, because I think I have upped my game a little bit on my jewelry. So let me show you guys. So first I have these two necklaces. Both are from Kendra Scott, and I stack them. So one is a cross and one is their little, this is the pearl pendant. Love these. I love to stack these, and especially with just like plain shirts. With my polos, they're harder to stack, like you can't see the full stack. Okay, so here's my little stack. I think it's super cute. And then for my bracelet stack, I do two of these little beaded bracelets. On my right arm, my sister bracelet, which is like the little heart charm bracelet. So this is what this arm will look like. This bracelet, this is like a scripture bracelet that one of my friends got me. I have my Apple Watch on the left arm. What that looks like. These are the earrings that I wore last year, the gold teardrop earrings. These are from Amazon. Here are my nails. Got them done on Monday. Just some classic French tip with almond. The lady did really well. And that is it for jewelry and hair. Then also I wanted to tell you all my scent combo. The Glossier You perfume, and I also used the lotion earlier. I try to use this close to the end of my routine. This is what I smell like if you want to buy. Hey guys, so it's a lot later. I forgot to make an outro this morning to this video, but I have officially had my last first day of high school. Honestly, really bittersweet, but it was such a great day. So thank you guys for coming along and getting ready with me this morning. I hope you liked it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!